We're turning our focus now on NewsX Deep Dive to unravel the audacious heist that has shaken the art world to its core. On your screens now, you can see the iconic Louvre Museum in Paris, home to priceless works of art like the Mona Lisa. But on the 19th of October, this symbol of culture and history was rocked by a meticulous planned heist. In just a duration of 7 minutes, thieves made off with priceless Napoleonic-era jewels, leaving behind a trail of questions and a nation in disbelief. Nestled along the banks of the Seine, the Louvre stands as a testament to human creativity and history. Amongst its treasures is the Gallery the Apollon, home to the French crown jewels. It was here in the early hours of October 19th that a group of four masked individuals executed a heist that would soon captivate the world. At approximately 9:30 a.m., the thieves arrived at the museum, blending in with the morning's construction activities. Utilizing a hydraulic lift, they accessed a first-floor window on the Seine side. Four thieves used a vehicle-mounted mechanical lift to gain access to the Gallery the Apollon, that's the Gallery of Apollo, via a balcony close to the River Seine. Armed with angle grinders and blow torches, they breached the window and swiftly entered the Gallery the Apollo. Within minutes, the thieves targeted 9 significant pieces, making off with 8. Amongst the stolen treasures were an emerald necklace once owned by Marie-Louise, Napoleon's first wife, and a sapphire set worn by his stepdaughter Hortense. Also taken was a diamond tiara of Empress Eugenie, a symbol of imperial elegance. We're taking a closer look now at all the stolen items as per the France's Ministry of Culture. They said the stolen items were as follows. The tiara and brooch set includes a sparkling tiara and a matching brooch that once adorned Empress Eugenie, the elegant wife of Napoleon III. Crafted with intricate designs and encrusted with countless diamonds, these pieces represent the height of 19th century French imperial luxury and are considered priceless cultural treasures. The set features a stunning emerald necklace and a matching pair of earrings that belong to Empress Marie-Louise, Napoleon's first wife. Each piece is meticulously designed, featuring deep green emeralds framed by delicate diamonds, reflecting the refined elegance and regal sophistication of the Napoleonic era. Part of a magnificent sapphire set, this collection includes a tiara, a necklace and a single earring once worn by Queen Marie-Amélie and her daughter Queen Hortense. The deep blue sapphires are complemented by sparkling diamonds, showcasing craftsmanship that is both opulent and historically significant. This remarkable brooch, in fact famously known as the reliquary brooch, is a masterpiece of design and symbolism. Adorned with delicate gemstones and fine detailing, it holds historical significance, having been part of royal collections for generations and valued as much for its history as well as royal provenance. Collectively, these stolen treasures are encrusted with thousands of diamonds, emeralds, sapphires and other precious gemstones, each piece representing centuries of royal heritage, exquisite craftsmanship and immense cultural value, making this heist not only a theft of material wealth but also a loss to global history and art. 2 more items, including Empress Eugenie's crown, were found near the scene, apparently having been dropped during the escape. The authorities are examining them for damage. After executing the heist in just 7 minutes, the thieves made their escape on motorbikes. In their haste, they dropped a gem-encrusted crown belonging to Empress Eugenie. Authorities later recovered the damaged artifact near the museum, a stark reminder of the audacity of the crime. The world-renowned museum is yet to comment on the incident. It has cited exceptional reasons for the sudden closure. The Paris prosecutor's office has opened an investigation and is currently assessing the damage. France's Culture Minister Rachida Dati first reported the robbery that very morning. No injury was reported, she said, adding that she was at the site with museum staff as well as police. Well, French authorities have swiftly launched an investigation. 60 officers have been assigned to the case. President Emmanuel Macron has condemned the theft, describing it as an attack on France's heritage. Interior Minister Laurence Nunez called it a major robbery, emphasizing the incalculable value of these stolen jewels. Well, while the investigation continues, theories are abounding regarding the identity and motives of the thieves. Some experts suggest the involvement of organized crime syndicates, while others speculate that private collectors may have commissioned the heist. The precision and speed of the operation indicate a well-planned endeavor. Many people online are comparing this heist to many beloved fictional movies like Ocean's 11. Well, as you can see now on your screens, the Louvre Museum is closed currently as the investigation is underway and the culprits are still at large. There are police tapes all around the premises and security can be seen at most places. Well, a lot of people are also surrounding the Louvre in confusion and shock at what incident has now taken place here. Police personnel are also seen ushering large crowds away from the museum, as one witness, in fact, is also heard describing the scene as total panic as the museum was evacuated. Well, later images showed entrances closed off with metal gates. In fact, in response to the robbery, the Louvre announced the Louvre New Renaissance project, aiming to strengthen security and improve visitor experience. Museum officials have pledged to enhance surveillance and implement stricter access controls to prevent future incidents. Well, the robbery has certainly sent shockwaves across the globe. Art communities and historians have expressed their disbelief, while messages of solidarity have poured in from around the world. The heist serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability faced by cultural institutions. As the investigation unfolds, the question remains, will the stolen jewels be recovered? Well, authorities continue to follow leads, and public appeals have been made for any information that could possibly aid in the return of these priceless artifacts. This certainly was an in-depth exploration of the Louvre Museum robbery. The audacity of the heist and the value of the stolen treasures have certainly left an indelible mark on the art world. As investigations now continue, we remain hopeful that these cultural masterpieces will be returned to their rightful place. Joining us now to discuss this further is Alexander Sale, French and British journalist. He's live with us from London. Alexander, what do you make of this audacious heist reported from France?
Yes, so investigators, they say the thieves exploited a renovation zone on the museum's riverside facade. Their equipment blended in with ongoing construction work, allowing them to get close without raising suspicion. The speed and precision suggest inside knowledge or extensive prior surveillance. So they must have had the maps of the museum or someone who guided them. And the jewels that were stolen are worth, they could reach tens of millions of euros, but officials stress their heritage value is beyond price. These are unique royal artifacts, impossible to sell legally and devastating to lose historically.
What is the update, Alexander, regarding now the investigation and the hunt to get back these jewels?
Yes, so Paris police are analyzing CCTV footage and tracking scooter routes because the thieves escaped on a scooter. They're also working with Interpol and European customs to intercept any attempt to move or sell jewelry around the world. But the leading theory is that the thieves plan or are planning to melt the pieces down and sell off the precious metals and gemstones individually. Experts say it's a common tactic in high-profile art and jewelry thefts. By dismantling the items, they erase identifying features and make the components easier to sell on the black market. If that happens, it would mean the total destruction of irreplaceable royal artifacts, erasing centuries of French history for nothing more than their raw material value.
Alexander, is this a lesson then for other museums where such artifacts are housed, not just in France, but across the world?
Well, yes, it is a lesson. And Interior Minister Laurent Nunez called the robbery a national tragedy, while the Justice Minister Gérald Darmanin admitted we failed. The government has launched an urgent security audit of France's major museums, because the Louvre is not just a museum. It's a symbol of French culture and pride. The loss of royal jewels from such a site raises serious questions about the museum's security, staff shortages, and the protection of national heritage.
Alexander, thank you for joining us with your perspective on that story. It's time for a short break.